Welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll explore one of the most significant discoveries in human history: fire. Fire was more than just a source of warmth and light. It transformed how our ancestors lived, ate, and thought. From Homo erectus learning to control natural flames, to Homo sapiens mastering fire for cooking, toolmaking, and art. The story of fire is also the story of how humans became truly human. We'll explore when and how early humans first used fire, how they might have created it, and the many ways it influenced our evolution and culture. So, let's travel back in time to see how a single spark helped ignite the rise of civilization. The control and use of fire stands as one of the most important milestones in human cultural evolution. It marked a turning point in the development of technology, social life, and even human biology. Fire was not only a tool for survival, it became a symbol of intelligence, creativity, and cooperation. Archaeological and fossil evidence suggests that the earliest humans to use fire were probably Homo erectus, starting around 1.5 million years ago. This discovery changed the course of human history forever. While natural fires caused by lightning or volcanic activity were common on prehistoric landscapes, the ability to control and maintain fire set early humans apart from other animals. The earliest evidence of controlled fire use comes from sites such as Wonderwork Cave in South Africa, dating back approximately 1 million years, where scientists found ash and burnt bone deep inside the cave, far from where wildfires could have reached. Homo erectus is often credited as the first species to have regularly used fire. Although it is unclear whether they could create fire from scratch, evidence shows they were capable of collecting and preserving natural fire, using smoldering branches or embers to keep flames alive. Over time, humans likely learned to start fires themselves through friction methods, such as rubbing dry sticks together or striking flint against pyrite to create sparks. The use of fire brought enormous advantages that influenced biological and cultural evolution. First, it provided warmth and protection. Fire allowed early humans to survive in colder climates, expanding their habitats beyond tropical Africa into cooler parts of Eurasia. The light from fire also extended the day, giving people more time to socialize, plan, and communicate. Activities that may have played a role in the development of language and complex social bonds. Fire also transformed the diet of early humans. Cooking made food softer and easier to chew and digest, allowing more nutrients and calories to be absorbed. This improvement in nutrition is believed to have contributed to brain growth in early humans. The anthropologist Richard Wrangham proposed the cooking hypothesis, suggesting that the mastery of fire and cooking played a key role in the evolution of Homo erectus and later Homo sapiens. Cooked food also meant less time spent chewing raw meat and roots, giving humans more time for social and cognitive activities. Beyond diet, fire became a central element of culture. It served as a gathering point for groups, promoting cooperation, teaching, and storytelling. Archaeological evidence from later humans, such as Homo heidelbergensis, Neanderthals, and early Homo sapiens, shows the use of organized hearths and fire-based tools. For example, Neanderthals used fire to harden wooden spears, while early modern humans used it to make stone tools more durable and to bake clay and pigments for art. Fire also played a role in rituals and symbolic behavior. Marking it as more than a mere survival tool, it became a foundation of culture and community. For early humans like Homo erectus and later species such as Homo heidelbergensis and Neanderthals, life in the wild meant constant danger from predators, lions, leopards, and other large carnivores. Fire provided light, heat, and especially smoke, all of which animals naturally feared. Even today, most wild animals avoid flames and the smell of burning. By building fires near camps or caves, early humans could keep nighttime predators at a distance. making their sleeping and living areas much safer. This protection allowed them to rest more securely, which may have improved health, energy, and even social interactions. The smoke from fires helped drive away mosquitoes, flies, and other insects, which would have been common in warm, humid environments. This likely reduced bites and diseases carried by insects. In this way, fire not only provided comfort, but also improved hygiene and health long before humans understood germs or infection. The flickering light of fire gave a sense of safety and control over the dark. Nighttime was one of the most dangerous times for early humans, and fire created a protective circle of light that may have helped reduce fear and stress. This feeling of security probably encouraged group gatherings, story sharing, and cooperation, all essential aspects of cultural evolution. As human evolution continued, the use of fire became more sophisticated and widespread. By the time of Homo heidelbergensis and Neanderthals, between 400,000 and 100,000 years ago, fire was a regular part of daily life. Archaeological sites from Europe and the Middle East reveal constructed hearths, charcoal remains, and even burned plant materials, indicating that these species could intentionally build and maintain fires. For Homo sapiens, fire became central to innovation and expansion. It enabled humans to migrate into harsh Ice Age environments, cook a wider variety of foods, and craft new materials. Firelight allowed nighttime activities, toolmaking, art, and social gatherings. It even provided a psychological sense of safety, encouraging social bonding and cooperation, which helped strengthen group survival. The discovery and control of fire represent one of the great leaps in human evolution, a step that reshaped our species, both physically and culturally. It gave our ancestors warmth, safety, and better nutrition, but also something more profound, a shared center of social life. Around the fire, early humans likely told stories, passed on knowledge, and built the beginnings of culture. From Homo erectus keeping embers alive, to Homo sapiens mastering fire for cooking, toolmaking, and art, fire became a powerful tool that defined what it meant to be human. It was not just a source of light and heat, it was the spark that ignited human civilization. Thanks for watching this episode on human cultural evolution. See you next time with another educational video. Until then, happy learning.